Hello, Assalamu alaikum, and welcome to our YouTube channel. Um, Actually, the major goal or the purpose of this channel was to guide you guys or the viewers for the undergraduate and graduate scholarships. I mean, BS and masters and PhD scholarships, and also we can provide guidance for the postdoctoral position if any of our viewer or the subscriber is already done with the PhD. So we were uh, not getting enough time to come live or maybe upload some videos because of say, different circumstances, and our job responsibilities were not allowing us actually. So we could not spare some time. Uh, so this time, now onward, we will try to come online live. I mean, do the live sessions or mm, provide you some recorded videos for the Korean scholarships, which include the Korean government scholarship and then the professor scholarships, university scholarships, and other kind of different private scholarships, which are very rare, but still there are some opportunities. So, if you have any question related to scholarships in South Korea for undergraduate, graduate, master's, PhD, or even if you are looking for postdoctoral position, you can write your questions under this video or in the comment section. Even if you are watching this uh, uh, after this live session, so we will note down your questions and maybe provide you the answers in the next video or the next live session. Uh, so uh, please, when you are writing a question, write your level of education, like what degree program is desired, or if you are applying or you want to submit your application for undergraduate, masters, or PhD. So these kind of details will help us to answer your questions in a better and in a detailed way, right? So yeah, under this video, yeah, you can write questions, and if you are like Urdu or Hindi speaker, and you can write in Roman, Hindi, or Urdu, like using the alphabets, English alphabets, it is also okay. But why I prefer to talk in English because some students are from like Sri Lanka or Bangladesh or maybe Vietnam or Indonesia, Malaysia, and there are some student from the Middle East as well. So I try to accommodate each and every student all over the world, even if someone is from any other country. They can also write questions, or you can also write questions. Yes, so uh, there are some resources, or there are some uh, basic points that I wanted to discuss here in this short video, short live session. And one of them is that while the undergraduate program is coming soon mean in at the end of maybe August or middle of or mid of September, right? So mid of September you will get the guidelines and all the other details, and you have very short period to submit your application. For mostly embassy track you have maybe 3 weeks, and then for university tracks you have maybe 1 month to 5 weeks. um, so I recommend you, or the purpose of this live session is to provide you that what you need to do now. If you are done with your high school education, high school mean the 12th standard or 12th grade, you are done with your exam, or already you got your result cards or results. So what you can prepare now, uh, I recommend you to either watch my previous years of videos. So I discussed each and every document in a very detailed way, right? How to get this document, how to prepare this document, how to do the attestation, or how you can get the other documents that you don't have. or how you can prepare your statement or a motivation letter or this kind of document. So for each document I have one sample. I shared it in a videos, different videos for each document, and then I also discussed that how you can improve it or what are the different ways to improve it. At this stage, what is required or what I recommend to you is to prepare your legal documents. I mean, you should have your ID card if you are 18-year-old or more than that, and also you should have your passport ready before the application starts. You should have your result card if you are done with the exam or you got your results in the previous year or previous semester, and you should have that ready and get the attestation done with the counselor or with the um, uh, uh, apostilled or whatever is the requirement for your country. How you can know about the requirements? Download the previous year's guidelines. I mean that were announced in 2022. So it is a better way. Based on my experience, I'm sharing this. That download these guidelines, read it, or if you cannot understand something, watch my videos or any other channel, whatever you like or you feel is guiding you better. You can follow that one because my purpose is to guide you that how you can complete your documents, not to increase my views or something like this. Uh, so download these guidelines and try to mark down what documents you can prepare right now and then what documents you can prepare after the announcement of the new guidelines or updated guideline. Mostly 90-95% guidelines remain same, but the dates of application and different methods or attestation process is mostly same. But like for Pakistan this year, they are now member of the apostille countries, so Pakistani students can also get the apostille instead of consular attestation, which is really tough to get. And then passport, ID card, your parents' passport, or some documents that prove that you are not Korean national and your parents are also not Korean nationals. So it is always better to have passports for your parents and for yourself, or maybe the family registration certificate you can get, ID card definitely. Then you can write your motivation letter, you can write your study plan. I have shared my one sample for study plan and the other sample for the motivation letter that you need to write or to submit. So you can follow that pattern, but don't just copy or paste or write. Don't write it same, but you can use some part of it and then modify it according to your condition, according to your motivation, right? So change it accordingly. So just do not copy paste, because if you will copy paste, so many students will do this and all will get rejection. But that purpose of uploading or sharing that sample was to give you idea that how you write it. And then there are different problem that student face, that they don't know how to fill the application form in the MS Word, or how they can fill this form either with the pen or on computer. So it is always recommended that to fill these type of forms in computer or in MS Word, because this is a very modern kind of um, era, and the scholarship committee also judge your computer skills or your basic skills. Now the computer or MS Word is a kind of basic skill that you need to have it before going for undergraduate studies. So start learning it, start completing or start making your documents or getting preparing your documents. And then whatever question you have, you can write under this live session, and I will check it every day and note down and answer it in different videos. Now coming towards these questions, I can apply for undergraduate degree. Definitely, you can apply. I don't know if you how what is your age, because the maximum age limit for undergraduate program is at the time of joining is 25 years. So if you are now around 23 and a half or exactly 24, you can apply, because next year March should be 25, or less than 25. Maybe 1 day less or 2 day less, that does not matter, but still it should not be more than 25 or exactly 25. I am Sri Lankan. Yeah, you can also apply. You can also write your question. And I'm from Bangladesh. Yeah, you can also write your question. Sir, I need a help. What kind of help you need? I don't know because you didn't write any questions. So write your questions and I will answer it here or maybe in the coming videos. Or I know this is a very kind of awkward time that I am coming live, but I thought maybe it should be anytime. I can just provide you basic knowledge or basic things that you can do now, and then after the final or after the guidelines are announced, then we will discuss these things in very detailed form, each document and each part of the guidelines book, or how you can prepare these documents, how you can send these documents to the authorities, and so on. So there were five or six viewers who joined us, and now there are two watching us. So I want to again announce that if you have any question related to scholarships in South Korea at undergraduate, master's, PhD positions, or you are looking for guidance for the the postdoctoral position, you can write your question under this video, and inshallah I will check it. I will note down and I will try to answer your question in next live session or maybe in next videos. So if you have any question right now, you can submit it, write it here, and then I will answer it. Okay, sir, how to submit recommendation letter? Recommendation letter, um, in detail, in a one detailed video, I discussed it, I think in 2021, and how you can submit it. You will ask your teacher at your college or your school. He will write you in a specific form given by the Korean government. You can download it from Study in Korea, and it remains same. So if you even get this recommendation letter on previous year's format, it will be same, and you can use that. So download that Word format or Word file, then you will fill out your part, and then your recommender will fill out his part, and then he will write something like two paragraph or one paragraph or three paragraph or about you. So ask him to write a good recommendation letter, or contact that teacher who can write it well, or he knows how to write recommendation letters, or maybe I have shared one or two samples. You can follow that sample for recommendation letter as well. So he will sign it after completing this, and he will sign on the paper that MS print out the MS Word file and then sign it, and then he will put it into an envelope. Okay, so and then after putting it in to envelope, he will again close that envelope and sign on the back side where you close the envelope. Also put it there after this his signature. You can put tape on it, or maybe close whatever is the possible way, and you should not open it. You will directly send it to the Korean Government Scholarship Authority or to the embassy if you are or university. So whatever track you are following, so you will follow the guidelines for that one. So you need, I think, two recommendation letters for this scholarship. I mean, from two different teachers. And please read the guidelines how many copies of one recommendation letters are required, because before that there were three recommendation letters, then they reduce it to two, and then it depends that if you are going to apply for the university track or embassy track. In embassy track you need to provide three copies of recommendation letters, either in three separate envelopes or three copies in the same envelope. And for university track, because you can apply only to one university, so it means that you need only one recommendation letter copy that is closed in the envelope. Okay, so I think no more students are watching us, so we can finish this live session. And if you have still some questions, or you have any confusion, anything you want to ask about South Korean scholarships, or in general South Korea or the universities in South Korea, and the recommendation or suggestion from us, you can write it, because I have been there for so long time, and maybe many things I can share, or I can share my experiences when you will ask questions. So maybe I can suggest you, or I can suggest you the solution for your problems or the confusions. So thank you so much, and please don't forget to subscribe. And because whenever if you are subscriber, whenever we will come live, you will get the notification and you can join us. And inshallah, this will help you to prepare your documents for the Korean scholarships at undergraduate, master's, PhD, or even for the postdoctoral position. It will be helpful. Thank you so much, and take care. Bye bye.